Hey, what's up guys? My brake pads are about 10% in the rear, so I'm gonna go ahead and change my rear brake pads today. And I'm gonna kind of go through and show you guys how to do it if you want to learn how to do this on your own, save a little bit of cash, whatever, or if you just don't know quite how to do it. Also, when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna flush my brakes front and rear. I'm gonna do a separate video for that to make it a little easier to navigate through the videos for you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. I have a bag, so I have to take my bag off in order to access the rear caliper. So I'm gonna work on doing that really quick. I do highly recommend a Harley bag. These things are awesome. I have fit an incredible amount of stuff in this bag. It'll blow your mind. Now that we have the bag off, we can go ahead and start working on the brake. You do not have to remove the bottom of your shock or anything like that. You can hit that at an angle and it will come right off. You don't have to worry about that. If you have a swivel, it'll work, but you don't need it. Kind of, then your caliper will come right off. And like I said, I had almost no pads left, if you can get a good view of that. I mean, they were gone. So don't be like me, change them when you need to. I just ride my bike every single day, so I wear through brake pads a little more than the average Joe. So, pads are super easy to get out. Go ahead and take that out. Sometimes it takes two people, it can be tough, just because you don't have much leverage while you're holding the caliper. So. Take this pin out, you'll be able to get the pads out. Pull. Bam, those are no good. Look at that. Definitely need to change those. Now I'll show you what the new ones look like. For those of you who don't know, this is a 2015 Iron 883. That will be your part number. Get a good view of that. Right out of the package. That's what they're supposed to look like. Look at that. Show you a little view of. Yeah. You think those needed to be changed? Now those are going to jump. We will stick the new pads in. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to decompress your pistons. So you could do it by hand. Just go in there, get you a better view, and you need to decompress your piston so you can get your new pads in. Just like that. You see that? See that? See, this is your piston right here. Just go ahead and push that in. Like I said, you can use your hands. It's not terribly tough. See? Now you have the room to stick your new pads in. So take our new pads, we're going to slide them in. Don't forget to decompress your piston, because if you don't do that, then you're not going to be able to get it back on the rotor, and you'll have to take it back apart. There we go, looking for this guy right here. We're going to go ahead and put that in. Perfect. Now you want to get that in under this. You see that right there? There you go, just like that. That's why it's kind of difficult to get in and out. Push that down with your finger if you need to. This is the part I always find to be kind of difficult. There we go. Your pads will straighten themselves out when you put them on the thing. I'm just a little anal, so I like to make sure they're perfect. That is just me. Now you're going to take your 5/16. That's what this is, a 5/16. You're going to put this bad boy back on. See, because you decompressed your piston, it'll go right on. I'm gonna do that again, guys, because I'm not 100% that you guys saw me. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna take it. See, I have this guard here because I have a bag, but you go right here, and now your caliper will slide right back on there nice and easy. You see that? Then you'll take your bolts and we'll go ahead and put them back in. It's not a hard job, guys. You guys, I mean, it's not any harder than changing your oil, you know. It's pretty easy. Yeah. The part that I really don't like is just because it can be tedious is flushing the brakes, which I'm about to do because it's been about 13,000 miles since I've done it. So I want to go ahead and get that done as well. What I like to do, everybody's different. I like to go ahead and get them in there finger tight just to make sure you're not cross-threading anything, you know. Yeah, get them in about as good as you can with your fingers. I'd always say that's the safest way to go, just to make sure, because with a wrench, you can't tell if, I mean, you really can't tell. You're just thinking that it's not going in good, going ahead and cranking it. I'm not into all that, so I'll finger tighten it. Go ahead and get your ratchet, and then we'll finish the job. And that first time you squeeze the brakes, they'll instantly go where they need to be. Don't do it too tight, guys, because too tight is not always good. Just to, you know, hand tight's fine. They're not going nowhere. And then what I like to do is, look, we're good to go. Everything's good. Just double check everything, make sure you're all right. And what I'll do is I'll go around and check it out. Looking good. And like I said, when you squeeze the brake the first time, everything will line back up, you're good to go. So that's how you change your brake calipers, front and rear. My rears needed to be done, so I figured I would go ahead and do it. My name is Jackson. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm here for you guys. If you guys need any videos, if you guys would like me to do anything specific, just let me know. I'm in the shop every day. See you guys.